And another thing of importance, in reference to anybody trying to accuse me of any criminal activity, you can get put on trial for attempts of murder and you can end up in prison for the rest of your life. If you've approached me with a weapon, it tells you on those treasury documents, don't ever approach me with a weapon. It tells you on those treasury documents, don't ever try to restrain my physical movements. Obviously, you've been damaging my upper lip and you've been damaging my teeth. You are violating my anatomy. You're violating rare genetic protection laws. And some of the people that had kidnapped me from California, somebody had tried to say, or somebody had said that some of these people had HIV or they had AIDS, and they were trying to steal my rare genetics, claiming that they thought they would try to find, or they would try to steal my genetics, and then they were trying to steal my mother and father's estates, and then they were trying to call me gay because, you know, a lot of people that are gay, some of them have that type of lifestyle, but I'm not gay. And not ever going to be gay either. So in reference to these people, and they just hit me in the throat and they hit me in the mouth. These government people, some of these government agents have AIDS or they have HIV, and they were holding me hostage for ransom, and they were trying to steal my blood and my sperm, claiming they were trying to change their identities by trying to steal my blood and sperm, and they were trying to steal my mother and father's estates. All these things that these people have tried to say has to get put in transcripts. These people that's tried to murder me. These people that's been holding me hostage, stealing monies that I was supposed to have received. I don't have no diseases. These people, and I don't do drugs either. And then these people try to say, oh, since you don't do drugs, they want to know if they could steal your blood and claim they were checking it. No, there's no reason for you to check any of my DNA, man. There are people that know my DNA, and you don't have no right stealing any of it, government man. You tried to torture me with satellites. You tried to damage my face and teeth, and you've damaged things on my face. You've damaged my teeth. And you tried to make up junky fucking lies so you could steal sperm because you were trying to change the look of your family, or you were trying to change your race of your German, Middle Eastern family, trying to steal my mother and father's estates. No matter what way you try to play your game, man, I'm not playing it. I'm the owner of my mother and father's estates. It is obligatory in reference to the media to announce my identity and my birth name in reference to my biological parents. It is obligatory. They can fire people in the media that are refusing. It's FCC laws too. And in reference to anybody conspiring against me, I can sue you for every fucking thing you got. No matter what level of government you are in. No matter what type of person you are. And if you cannot afford the lawsuits, you're going to lose what you got. And then the Treasury has to print the remainder amount of the lawsuits for me. And the Deeds Department has to confiscate your satellite locations too, because you are hurting me with a satellite from a remote location, and you're using those laser pointers, and you must get prosecuted. You slander my character and your activities of anything. Trying to call me incompetent, trying to call me violent, trying to call me a hothead, trying to call me a mean person. No, man. That ain't never going to work. You need to get arrested. When you ostracize your lies and you misrepresent the facts, that goes on your credibility, man. I am not your child, government man. I'm not really from the Ray family. When they held me hostage, I told you, my mother had people following them when they kidnapped me. My mother knew where they were holding me hostage. And my mother even bought some of the properties that they were holding me hostage in, didn't she? Look up the information. Look at the deeds information. And in reference to dirty cops and dirty government men trying to make a criminal record or trying to slander my identity, fabricating against me, your government agents must get prosecuted for intentional attempts of murder, intentional activities of forging documents, slandering my character, and your activities of trying to murder me and your political party, your people need to go to court, man. I'm not playing none of your games, man. I'm not your race or your religion. And you're not a friendly race or religion that I associate with. And either way, whatever you're doing, you're making up lies. You tried to call me the bad guy. And in reference to when Ronald Ray threatened to murder me, that's recorded over on Audubon Street, or it was. Wasn't it? I had nothing to do with him faking his death. He faked his death with the CIA or FBI. My mother had sued the Ray family. Look at the information. Look at the names of the people Doris Duke had in court. I'm not the bad guy, man, and you're not going to get away with slandering my character, and you're going to get prosecuted for damaging my teeth. I'm not playing your shit game. I'm not playing your rags game of you getting away with damaging my face, or you damaging my teeth, or you trying to steal my celebrity career, or my future. You've wasted 19 years of my life holding me hostage, torturing me, and you've been cock-blocking me from having a girlfriend because you fabricated investigations. You added credibility to liars to try to murder me. And your activities are damaging my teeth. You tried to accuse me of criminal activity? No, man. There's been restraining orders on your government agents the whole time. You're violating deeds departments. You're violating media protection laws. And your people, no matter who you think you are, you're going to lose in court. And you're going to be going to prison probably for a very long time, government man. And you've been doing this stuff, burning me with a satellite, terrorizing me, trying to murder me on jobs. And you're a gay pedophiliac, government man. You're a gay child molester. Don't forget, all these people get charged for child molestation crimes, too. This shit's been going on since I was a little boy. These people terrorizing my life. These people trying to ruin my celebrity career. These people trying to damage my face and teeth. And then they got their government agents that are trying to copy my face. Those people must get prosecuted. They must get arrested. Don't ever accuse me of being crazy, man. I don't play tricks. You're trespassing with your satellite. You've been trespassing, burning me with satellites. You made up lies to accusate against me to try to murder me. These people, when they murdered my parents, these people made up drugs on my parents. My parents didn't even do no goddamn drugs. And I told you people, I told a lot of people about the 60s when the CIA was trying to frame Hollywood, making up drug accusations on people. And they were trying to murder people. I mentioned that. That's even in notes on the internet, too. So in reference to the government, there's history of the CIA getting shut down back in the 60s because they were trying to steal people's land and properties the way Adolf Hitler did. There was lawsuits and court cases against the CIA and FBI back in those days. Them trespassing on property. Those court cases need to get reopened too. And that satellite man that's been terrorizing me, this sicko man keeps saying that he hates me all the time. He communicates trying to say he hates me all the time. I have nothing to do with this freak. These people are staring at me all the fucking time. Burning on me, stalking me. They were burning me with satellites back in the fucking 80s, too. They even shot at me in the 80s when they held me hostage here. Even when I was playing on the playground by School 78. I was waiting for my mother to rescue me. And the Teamsters and other people in Hollywood was in court. What celebrities was in court against these people in Indiana? People need to make YouTube videos. And it needs to be public information which celebrities and entertainers was in court against the Ray family for holding me hostage back in the 80s. It was one of their family members that was in government. That was one of the people that kidnapped me too. One of these people that was working with dirty government. You're still violating Treasury laws, man. You're violating deeds laws. You're violating privacy laws. You're violating anatomy laws. You're violating rare genetic laws. I'm not going to play it, man. You can get prosecuted to the furthest extent of the law, man, for your crimes. And the United Nations and other friendly countries can arrest your people. Because my mother and father did business internationally with friendly countries. And your government agents can get arrested by the embassies and by the United Nations and by the Treasury and the Supreme Court. And other law enforcement agencies can arrest your government agents.